We've just heard an interesting session on the lifespans of cables, and with me is Phil Lancaster from Vodafone. Very interesting project you were telling us about, the Hugo cable. Why did you have to re-engineer that, Phil?
Well, it lost optical margin, and because of knocks on the cable, and over time that had gradually reduced. So we cut into the cable and added optical repeaters, and that boosted our optical margin back up to allow a 100 gig upgrade.
And what was it before?
It was 40 times 10 gig before, but it was running right out of optical margin, so it reached pretty much the end of life.
So it had effectively been damaged.
Yes, yeah. The English Channel is quite a harsh environment for cables, and there's many knocks from fishing nets and anchors. None of them are individually very big, but there's lots of them and distributed along the cable, which made it very difficult to repair.
And in terms of percentage, what kind of loss did you have at that point?
Our optical loss, it varied across the band, but at some parts of the band it was approaching a zero optical margin. It was just very, very much up. We could move a little bit, and other parts of the band still had some, but generally speaking it was degrading, and we were getting much lower than
So
we
really
would like.
it was a crucial project to do it, really, because
Yes.
given the cable's significance.
Yes, and our customers wanted to go to 100G, and we could have carried on for a while with 10G, but we certainly couldn't go to 100G and satisfied our customers' requirements. So this allowed us to do that.
And what kind of obstacles did you face in doing that project?
It's very much about bringing many pieces together, a jigsaw puzzle. So it's an interesting management exercise. You've got to bring power feed, repeaters, marine, cabling, and it's all got to be brought together. So that really was the challenge, to bring all these various different pieces together.
And we heard in your presentation that because of that detailed management, you were actually able to save a great deal of costs compared to, say, going out to a supplier and getting a turnkey solution for that. How difficult was that? How time-consuming was that?
It was very time-consuming. It was overall it was quite a quick project. So it was a little over a year from discovering we need to do something to completing, but it is quite difficult, because you've got various suppliers, you've got various plans of work to deal with, and you've got to bring all of this together into a coherent project. So it's very much about managing detail and getting involved in the issues.
But it's really, I suppose, a demonstration, an example of just how you can renovate an existing cable, an old cable, to give it a renewed lifespan, effectively, which is what this event was all about.
Yes. I mean, the cable started life in 1998 as the Gemini system, was redeployed as Hugo, and now it's got maybe another 25 years life. It's got plenty of optical margin. There's no reason to think it needs to be retired anytime soon. So
effectively you've renewed its life.
Renewed it, yes, that's correct, renewed it, yes.
Philip Lancaster, thanks very much.
Thank you.